What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Black Ops 6 video. Man, today is Christmas Eve, so I just want to say Merry Christmas to all you guys out there who are celebrating. I'm definitely celebrating, so yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Let's get into some tips to actually do really good in Black Ops 6. If you're like me and you're struggling to raise your KD, these tips are going to help you guys out tremendously. They've helped me out, they're helping me play better, and you just got to be wary, you got to be savvy when playing this game, alright? So if you're struggling, guys, you've come to the right video. Now, before we get into number 10, if you guys could drop a big fat like on this video, we're gonna go for 1,777 likes. If you guys can help me hit that, that would be awesome. And also, if you guys are looking for a VPN for better connection in Call of Duty, I'll have a link down in the description to No Lag VPN. You're gonna play better, you're gonna have better lobbies. Everything's just nicer when you play with a VPN. Your connection is gonna be on point, and you don't have to worry about none of that. Now, number 10, I want to talk about this, guys. You gotta raise your sensitivity, all right, and lower your ADS sensitivity. This game is fast. People are moving fast. Everything is fast in this game. Everyone moves so fast. Everyone dies so fast. Everything is everywhere, all right? So the lower your sensitivity or your ADS sensitivity is, the better you are. The lower your actual sensitivity is, the more of a disadvantage you have. So make sure you guys are raising your sensitivity. I'm playing at a 1.8 right now for horizontal and 1.9 for vertical, and then my ADS sensitivity I play at a 0.90. Just to give you guys an example, going on to number 9, we're going to stay in the settings a second, and I'm going to really recommend you guys play on gradual rather than instant for ADS transition timing. And the reason for this is because gradual is going to help you snap on enemies more quicker. If you put it to instant, the second you press that ADS button, if you are not lined up for those shots, if your crosshair is not lined up, it's going to be very slow to move to the target. If you have it on gradual, as you're ADSing, it's going to still be quick to go to the target and snap on the target. So if you have trouble, if you struggle with placing your crosshairs on an enemy before ADSing, gradual is what you want to do. If you could if you could point your crosshairs at an enemy before ADSing, then instant is what you want to play off. And the last thing, this isn't anything, it has nothing to do with number 8 or anything, but you also want to turn off controller vibration. It's going to help you guys better. It's just easier. It's going to take a couple of days to get used to playing without vibration, but trust me, you're going to want to do that. Going down to number 8, guys, this is some gameplay tips we're going to get into now. You want to make sure that you're using the right weapon for the right map. You don't want to be using an AR or an LMG on the smallest maps possible, because people will be dropping you quickly. They're a lot slower, those type of guns. What you want to use is an SMG, but then the same goes for the really large maps. You don't want to use an an SMG on the large maps, because it just doesn't make sense to do that as well unless you're rushing like crazy, which is going to bring me down to number 7, and that is to stay away from the middle of the maps, guys. It is not worth it. Do not go towards the middle. These are 3-lane maps. They are pointed towards the middle. Everything goes towards the middle. There's going to be enemies everywhere, so stay away from the middle of the map as hard as you can, all right? That sounds wrong. I didn't mean to say it like that, but just do it, all right? Because they're hotspots, and you don't want to get cooked in the middle, all right, man? Going down to number 6, guys, I can't stress this enough, but do not play this game like it's a run and gun COD. A lot of people are going to be playing like it's a run and gun COD. Yes, it's faster, everything is quicker, but it's not a headless chicken COD. You don't want to be running around like crazy, and the slower you actually play with a goal or objective in mind, the better you're going to play as well. Let the enemies rush around, let them come to you, play slower, and you will get more kills. And that's going to bring me down to number 6 as well. If somebody does drop you, number 5, if somebody does drop you, do not seek revenge. It's not worth it. I know you guys want to do it. Somebody kills you, you want to go back, you want to get the revenge, you want to drop them as well, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. 9 out of 10 times, if you're seeking revenge, if you're only focused on getting that one dude, you're not going to be paying attention to the map. Someone's going to drop you somewhere else, or even if you do make it to that dude who just dropped you, he's probably in a power position already, and he's ready to drop you again. So do not seek revenge. It's not worth it. Just play. You'll get that guy eventually, so don't worry about it. Going down to number 4, guys, do not overstay your welcome in any certain area. And this kind of contradicts what I just said about don't run and gun and stuff, but trust me, guys, once you get a few kills in a certain area, get away from that spot. Leave that area immediately, rinse and repeat. Go get a few more kills somewhere else, leave that area. Go get a few kills somewhere else, leave that area. People are going to be trying to seek revenge on you, so let them come back to you. But once everybody knows exactly where you're at, it's not worth it, because if one person is trying to seek revenge on you, 2 or 3 are probably trying as well, and they all know where you're at. They're going to be chucking grenades, they're going to be chucking stuns, they're going to be just throwing everything at you. You're going to end up dying, so make sure that once you do get a few kills, leave it. Don't go towards the middle of the map. Go towards your spawn again and wrap around to the other side, get a few more kills, and do what you got to do. Number 3, and this one's really important, but not enough people actually think of this when playing, but you want to play for streaks. It sounds obvious, right? It's a COD game, there's kill streaks. Everybody wants to get them, but you actually have to have that goal in mind. Once you actually think of your streaks, once you actually think of playing for those streaks, you only want to earn those streaks, you're going to end up playing a little bit better as well. This is going to force you guys to play smarter, which is going to force you guys to play better as well. So play for streaks. Once you get that first streak, your next goal in mind, if it takes 3 kills to get your next streak, focus on getting those 3 kills. Don't just think of getting a bunch of kills in the game, dying and then running back and then dying again. It's just, you're going to lower your KD that way. Just play for streaks, let the streaks get the kills after, and you guys are going to see everything changes once you do that. And I'm not going to say put on the highest streaks in the game. If you cannot earn those streaks, don't put them on. Put the lowest streaks on. Once you play a few games and you're able to get those streaks consistently, try higher streaks. Once you're able to get those consistently, try higher streaks again. And this will force you guys to just play smarter, just be more aware of your surroundings, and you're going to play a lot better. Trust me, guys. Now, number 2, guys, if you're losing a really long range gunfight, let's say you're in a gunfight 50 meters out, the guy's melting you, you're hitting like maybe 1 shot out of the 10 shots you took, just leave. You don't try and win a gunfight if it's unwinnable. Just leave that area. By the time the guy tries to rush you, he's really far away. So you'll have a good spot. You'll be in an advantage spot. You'll be able to drop in again. And even if he doesn't rush you, just play around, play normally, forget about that gunfight, move on. You'll eventually drop this guy. So do not worry about it. And moving on to the last thing that I want to talk about, and I kind of got a bonus one after this, but the last one that I want to talk about is to use a silencer. Anything that's going to help you not be seen by the enemies. Red dots are on the minimap again. What am I saying? Again. So a lot of people tend to forget this, but if you're running without it, without a suppressor, people are going to see you anytime you take a shot. So you do not want to run without a suppressor unless it's a really small map and there's just action happening everywhere. Then you don't really have to worry about it, but you want to make sure that if you're playing the larger maps, have a suppressor on your gun. It's going to help you guys out tremendously. You also want to use ninja so that nobody could hear your footsteps, because man, you are an elephant, and if you don't play with a headset, you don't understand how loud footsteps actually are. If you're just playing out of like your TV volume, the lobby is going to have at least 50% of players with a headset on. They're going to hear you if you do not have ninja on. And the last thing you want to do also is make sure you're running ghosts. You don't want to appear on the minimap when they have a radar up or anything like that. So make sure that you're just off that minimap at all times. It's going to be better for you. And even if they do have a UAV up and you are hidden, chances of them thinking you're even there is very slim. They're going to be looking for red dots, so you're at an advantage as well. You could just pop up and scare them and drop them and do what you got to do. Now, the last one that I want to talk about is kind of a bonus, and I've mentioned this a lot, and I'm going to keep mentioning it. You want to go into a private match. You want to turn off your aim assist completely, set it to headshots only, put on the maximum health, and just put on the maximum of bots that you can, and set them to recruit. It doesn't matter if they shoot back, it doesn't matter if they move too much. Just go ahead and do that, and you're going to be forced to hit headshots without aim assist, and it's just going to help your accuracy tremendously. If you do this every single day, get 200 kills doing this every single day, just once a day, you will be better. But do not forget to turn on your aim assist when you get back to multiplayer. I've forgotten a few times, and it does suck because you think that you're bad at the game all of a sudden, even though you just practice and stuff. But turn on that aim assist again, and you guys will be better. But if this video helped you guys out at all, like I said, we're gonna go for 1,777 likes. If you guys can help me hit that, that would be awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here with those notifications turned on. And guys, let me know down in the comments, what is your KD? Merry Christmas, everyone who celebrates. Have a great day. Enjoy tomorrow. Hopefully you get some great gifts. And if you just got caught, well, hopefully this video helps you out tremendously. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.